Welcome to week 19 of planning. Last week we went away on vacation for 5 days. We went to Disney World. I did just post the trip that we went in February, and I'm working on finishing that up. Time just gets away, and before you know it, months have gone by and I haven't gotten to half the things on my to-do list, which is why I'm loving the planner. And I need to get better at not doing necessarily, but putting things in the planner and checking them off. And that is why I got the planner, and that is why this has been such a great journey. I can't believe we're on week 19. I say that every week. I can't believe it keeps going. So what happened last week was, because I was away, I didn't actually put anything in the planner because we were traveling, and each day was just up for grabs as far as what we were gonna do in the parks, where we're gonna go to dinner. I didn't pre-plan any reservations or anything like that. We are annual pass holders, so we go a lot. And well, a lot, 4 times a year is a lot, I think, 3-4 times a year. And we started doing that when we moved to Florida in 2022, I think we started. That was our anniversary year. And so it was really fun to, it was our 25th wedding anniversary, and it's in February. So that's when we got our annual pass holders. Anyway, that's here nor there. But what I wanted to say about that is that the planner kind of took a nosedive last week because I didn't put anything in it. But I got back and I jotted down everything we did, and it was so funny. I went to my husband and I was like, what did we do on Monday? What did we do on Tuesday? But luckily I have the videos, and one of the reasons I'm doing the YouTube of the videos is kind of a personal vlog for us to remember our trips and what we did, what we liked, what we didn't like, how it kind of played out. And just looking back at February has been so interesting. And it's almost like a video memory, or it's almost like we do what we put in our planner is sort of what we have done and kind of like our agenda, but it's on video. So it's actually been kind of really cool to look back. And then when I didn't remember where we'd gone for dinner, I went into the videos. I was like, oh my God, what did we do on Tuesday? So it was actually very funny. So I did go in and took what I did and plugged it into last week as far as the day and then what we did for dinners and things like that. And I can't wait to look back next year and see what we did so that I can have that memory. And then also the videos are so helpful as well. But this week, because we're into week 19 and I have nothing in my planner, we need to do that together. And I did get some really cute things when I was in Disney World. So if you're a Disney person, you might love these. And I will find the little vendor that I got them to. We went to this market that was like a Disney inspired, like not a farmer's market, but like a green market, like vendors with little stalls and things. And we got a really cool, like one of these Awala type water bottles with annual pass stickers all over it. It was just like fun. And my husband got a t-shirt, but I saw these washi tapes and I thought they'd be perfect for the new book bound, because I know the washi size, this little width works on the book bound. So let me see if you can see them if I hold them up like this. Are they, yes, see how they've got like the sparkles and like the fireworks and just like, it's like kind of like pixie dust. Aren't they great? I thought they'd be really fun. And you could get one for like 10 or 3 for, it was like something like 1 for 4 or 3 for 10. So I was like, I'll just get the 3. And they're such pretty colors. I love blue. I loved all the colors. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to use these. And it's just a great little memento from our trip. I was looking for stickers, didn't find any small like planner stickers while I was there. So I was kind of bummed about that, but I did look, and I thought that fair would have been a great place to get them. Anyway, so let's, I know I'm all over the place today, but that's what happens when you get back. You're kind of like, oh my God, I got so many things to do. I got to get it in the planner. And I did get out my notebook and write. I got to lean over and get it. I did write a bunch of things that I need to do. I kind of did a brain dump. Did you watch Laurel and what's her name? I can't remember her name right off the top of my head. I did see they put up a new YouTube on brain dropping. And I thought that was actually a really smart video on, you know, how to categorize the things you just write down on a list and then move it around and organize it. So I've really got to start focusing on that. But of course, the day is looming. I've got to do a a lot of errands I've got to get ready to do like the week ahead. So this is just going to get my sort of stickers down on the page. The things that I know that I wrote down, I'm going to put down into my planner. And then I'm going to take a breather this week and really spend some time working on filling this out, getting a little bit more specific with my categories and things like that, because I know that I've been a little bit willy-nilly on how I've been using it, and I want to get better, and I know that there's so many different ways to use it. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is I did get my June stickers from Planner Kate. They're so pretty. So this week, I think I will put them down and show you everything. I think Monday, which the day this is launching, which is the 5th, Monday the 5th, what is it? Yes, Cinco de Mayo. The Planner Kate, if I'm right, let me see if it's on my list. Planner Kate's next month, which is July, will be, yes, 5/5. So May 5th, which is Monday, which is the day this video will drop, the Planner Kate stickers for July will be out. And since I got the book bound, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may just go with washi tape and then the maybe compressed or the regular hour washi tape. I'm not sure. I'm taking ideas. I'm looking at everyone's to see what is gonna be. And I don't know if I'm gonna use 2 planners or just 1 planner, but if you've been here and you've watched any of my videos, you know that I made this stake in the ground, or put this stake in the ground, that I'm going to use this OG or horizontal planner for the whole year. And then the book bound came out. So I don't know. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm working on a bunch of projects and I may need both. So let's get this one finished. This was not meant to be a long video, but it was just everything I wanted to talk to you about, because I feel like we chat every week and I'm getting to know you guys, and that's the fun of doing these videos weekly. I did get the tweezers, so I think that'll make it so much easier to put down these little stickers. So I will be fumbling along and putting everything into week 19 with you in just a second. So hold on. I will turn this around. If you don't want to watch me laying in the stickers and putting things in my planners, you can always skip ahead to the next chapter. I also want to mention that I am an affiliate with Laurel Denise. I have a code down below if you're interested in 10% off of any of our products. And I think that's it for now. So let's get planning, because I am so excited to dive into a fresh week. And now that I got last week finally into the planner, it's ready to do week 19. Here we are. This was last week. I'm going to pull this placeholder tab out of it. What is this thing called? I can never remember what that's called. And I don't know if I showed you, these are all the little doodle stickers. And I love finding little cute ones like the pencil or the little shipping box. And I added in a little shopping bag there, and I've got the dentist there and cleaning here. So these are actually really fun. So I did buy them for the first time this month of May. And I thought they were really cute, and I can use them from month to month. I mean, I think the colors work pretty much with everything. So let's get into, look at this. This is so sad. Let me pull this over so you can see it. I had nothing in my to-dos last week, but that's okay. I was on vacation. I should write, like, I think maybe I'll put like some sort of sticker down here, meaning like I was out. So maybe I should do that. And I could probably take something and put it in there. But anyway, nothing. This was a blank week. And even on the weekend, I did do some things on Saturday, Sunday. I need to go back and put those in. But wait, I need to, hold on. I need to take this one out because that's going to mess me up. Okay, here we go. So this is this week, May 5th, or the week coming up. And let's fill that together. Now I've got to find my washi tape, and then let's see what the color is for Planner Kate for the stickers for this week. Ooh, it's like this pretty coral. Well, that's funny because it's like this is orange, maybe this is coral. So what color do I want to do with this? I haven't used this pink one yet. It's kind of stuck in here. Let's see if I can pull that one out. Oop. I could do this pink. Ooh, that's actually kind of pretty. Okay, let's pull that a little bit. Okay. That's what we'll use, but I'll put this up here for now. Okay, so this is going to be actually really cool because I can use these tweezers to put down these numbers that are so hard to put in. But let's get started with at least putting these down. pull this like this. You know what? I gotta fold it in half. I'm very chatty today. I'm very chatty. Okay. Here we go. Let's put this in here. Monday. There we go. Oh, it's pretty. I love that color. Okay, let's keep going. And now I'll just be quiet and I will speed this up because I've been a little too chatty maybe. Wow, that makes it so much easier. Oh, if I had only known about this earlier. No, I think you have to use your fingers. It's better to pull it off with your fingers. That's not as easy as you think. Okay. Okay, that is so much easier. Wow. It's a whole new world with tweezers. Wow. If you don't have tweezers, go get them. I have 10% off on the site. So this is life-changing. Planner, life-changing. So much easier than trying to fuss with them yourself. Why didn't anyone tell me about these sooner? Okay, this one, come on. Now I know what I can do. You know what? Now I understand how you could put these stickers on because these are so small. I never thought I could put these on these numbers like right here. I just never thought I could do it because it's just so small. But with the tweezers, all these little things are going to be so much easier to put on. Wow, that's really good. And you know what? I'm going to keep the little sleeve on it so that it doesn't poke anyone. So that is, and look, it's got the little branding. That's a final look of week 19. I hopefully will find something fun to put over here for the vacation week. And I didn't do the washi tape here for the meals. So I'm kind of bummed because I just started writing and then I realized I didn't add that. So I may go back and just play with this first week because it's so much fun to play with it and add maybe some stickers or something like that. Maybe I'll add some fun things over here and then I need to go into my brain dump, figure out what the rest of the things are for the week. Most of them are standard. I have work from 9 to 12 definitely every day, if not a few more hours, and then I sort of plan in my days, and I want to get better at that. And then I definitely want to get better at using this space back here because this is awesome space, lots of different categories that I could put my things in. I just need to figure out what to put in here and use it every week because I feel like I am not utilizing the whole planner the way I should. So that's a quick look. And then of course, I have not gotten into the habit tracker. I need to use this for something as well. So I have to think about it and I'm not going to stress over it, but I am going to think about it. So that's pretty much it for this week. I'm going to spend some time organizing things myself, looking ahead now that this is done and think about what I want to do here. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. I think I'm going to go into the Facebook group and do a deep dive and check it out. So that is that for planning week 19. It does feel a little repetitive, and I'm sure the same is true for you when you're doing your planner, because there are non-negotiables every week, like what you do for work, right? Or the day you have errands and things like that. Or if you're working out and have a set schedule for gym days, walk days, you know, whatever you're doing. So I do find that a little bit of my schedule is very, very repetitive, and maybe, hopefully it's not too boring for you to watch it. I totally forgot, which I just did say, and if you missed it as I was going quickly, I didn't do the washi tape down the tape of the week, and I may erase some things and add it, and then add some fun stickers. I know it's going backwards. Do you ever do that? Do you ever go backwards and play around with the schedule the way it was? Because I don't have anything last week for Disney, and I do have some fun stickers that are kind of big, so maybe I'll just decorate it because it would be something fun to do, and it's kind of a rainy day, and I thought maybe I'll take a little time to do that. I know, it sounds crazy, but the blue book bound, oh, I am really excited about this, and I do think, I just pulled it out while I was doing it, I do think these could fit along here, these washi tapes, I do think they could fit. I'm kind of trying to see if that would work, and I'm getting really excited for July and how I'm gonna use this alongside the other one. But I have that, I don't want to mess it up. It's so nice. I didn't think I would love this as much as I do. It's so soft. I love the color blue. Like, how are you gonna, like, if you went somewhere, what would you do with this? Would you put this in one of those little pouches that they have so that it doesn't get mucked up? It's just like, it's just so great. I can't wait to use it. Anyway, I'm gonna have a lot of, I know, fun playing with this, and then playing with this, and maybe it's just going to be doubling up and using them both with the same information, the same stuff. I was hoping I could use this like for work and then like this for personal, the bigger one, but I don't have so much going on that it maybe it's going to overlap. I don't know. This is just me talking out loud, and what's in my head is coming out of my mouth. And so anyway, any thoughts are always welcome. I am definitely going to go on to Planner Kate and see what her stickers are for July for the bigger one. And I do think that the size of this could use some stickers, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do stickers or just stick with the washi tape. I think I may stick with the washi tape, but I did see someone in the group post something that was really cute. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I have almost 2 months to plan and think it out and like get ready to decorate it. And I'm not gonna not decorate it with you, so don't worry, I will do it with you. But did you see what a game changer the tweezers are? I had no idea that these were gonna be such a game changer. Oh my goodness. I did put the little sleeve back on it so that I don't poke myself in when I put it in my pen pouch, but that was so cool to see how oh, and I didn't put on the other stickers. I just realized right now. Oh my goodness, I'm just looking at it right now. I didn't put these on. So I will add those now. And oh, yes. I've got to add those. And now that I have my tweezers, that is gonna make it so much easier. Oh, okay. That's what I'm gonna do next. So if you are new here, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. You'll get notified when new videos go up, and you'll find out when next week goes, which will be week 20. Week 20. I am so excited, and I'm still learning. As you saw, I have blank areas all over my planner. And like I said, I just forgot to add these, so I'm gonna do that right now. So next week, when we come back and we look back at week 18 and 19, they may be totally different because I've got the tweezers, and I may go to town with all these little tiny stickers because it's so much fun. So I don't wanna waste your time watching me do little stickers and things like that, but now I have the flexibility because I have the tweezers. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love doing these videos, and I love when you comment and chat with me and tell me your thoughts and what you're doing, and it's just so much fun. Oh, and the other thing that I really like, oh my God, I'm never gonna end this video. The other thing that I really love is that I added this washi tape to the big month so I can see Saturdays and Sundays together, like this tape right down here. I did that. I don't know if I showed you that last week, but I love that. That to me is like so fun. So now I have like the week and then I have the weekend. I love that. Anyway, now I need to get excited about the other section. So that is on my list. And then the other thing is that I haven't done anything with is way back here in the notes section. I haven't done anything with any of these pages back here. So maybe I should just do like columns and brain dump each month in there so that I'm not wasting all that space. But I mean, look, we're like getting through the year. Look at that. It's just crazy. We're into the 5th month. This is so cool. Anyway, that's it. I am not going to belabor this. This has been great. I am so appreciative that you're here, and I will see you next week for week 20.